Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video I wanted to talk about something which I forgot to mention when I talked about the state of AFK journey in yesterday's video, and that is the gold issues which are being experienced by newer players or players who maybe upgraded a bit too much equipment in previous seasons and now they're in a real struggle to even properly progress. So I'm on my viewer's account on the VN server, and overall he's a very kind of optimal player. However, even he is very low on gold right now, as you see, only having 42,000 gold, and we know phase 3 is coming and we're gonna have to really shell out a pretty good amount of gold, even just leveling up your heroes. Like, this is the crazy thing. Some people were not even able to level up their heroes up to the level cap, even if they had the resources to do it, because they didn't have gold to level them up. And like, at that point, there's definitely a major issue in the system of how much gold is actually needed to progress. And so I really want to highlight this point because this is really going to reduce the enjoyment for the players who have low gold in this game, and I don't think the game should be structured in that way. So I'm going to show you a customer support response from one of the person who was asking about will gold prices be reduced, will there be anything to remedy this, and the response from the customer support is that for phase 3 the price of gold or like items should be reduced in gold price, but it says moderately reduced, and that doesn't honestly give me that much confidence that the reduction will maybe even be enough. And so still, the people who have low gold right now, I don't know how they're going to get back into a stable position. So what I would recommend is that in phase 3, or even ideally now, but at least in phase 3, if the developers could send out gold to everyone's accounts, like whether it be 50 million, 100 million, 200 million, probably just even go for 200 million, and then also at the same time reduce the gold price for the various different upgrading mechanics in this game. Because it's not a fun feeling when you have the resources, you have basically everything needed other than the gold, and so that is restricting you from even properly leveling up certain things in your heroes. Like even charms, my viewer has had to forego some charms just because he just doesn't have the gold. He hasn't been able to upgrade his artifacts either. Like, I mean, he could, but then he would be completely out of gold, and he's worried about, phase 3. Like, we're gonna have to upgrade equipment eventually, although again, I would say don't even touch the equipment if you're low on gold, and just try to get it naturally up until you're at the level cap, because otherwise you won't be able to level up your heroes or even craft the charms that you need. And artifacts as well, you will have to leave them behind, because up until enough gold is generated, it just isn't possible for you to be upgrading all of this stuff. So this is a major flaw, honestly, in my opinion, and it needs to be addressed. The AFK rewards for gold are not enough on a daily basis to basically keep pace with the cost requirements. So I'm hoping that this gold cost of upgrades is going to be heavily reduced, not just moderately reduced. It should be heavily reduced, or if it's going to be moderately reduced, then everyone should be getting a stimulus of like 200, 300 million gold sent to their mailbox, so that they at least can then have enough that they will be able to upgrade their key important things and then also try to manage it better. So I don't know. I feel like, obviously, yeah, gold management, it is a resource, and I understand the idea behind wanting the players to manage their gold and not just, spend it meaninglessly. But if you cannot even level up your heroes, or you cannot even craft red charms when you have the materials to craft red charms, then there's a major issue. You can't even upgrade the artifacts, which you need to upgrade every season. That is a major issue, and I'm really hoping something is done about this. Now, me personally, I don't have gold issues because just from like the past couple of seasons, I hardly forge equipment, and I think equipment is probably the foraging every 10-20 levels. That is a major goal thing, which has led people to end up into a bad situation if they've been long-term players. Like new players, they're just out of luck no matter what they do. But like long-term players, you had a lot of gold earned in the past, and so if you forge it all on equipment, you could also blow it all that way as well. So anyway, I personally have plenty of gold. I have almost 700 million gold. But like, if I was in a situation like my viewer and only had 40 million gold, I would really not be enjoying the game to its full potential. Like, feeling like, I mean, already you're limited by resources, obviously, of crafting charms and leveling up. But then to also be limited by gold and like no way to really make it back up, there's not many ways of generating gold. It's just like over a time, a long and slow process through basically your AFK rewards is maybe the only way I can even think of. So it would be it just is a bad feeling, and it would be frustrating, and I think that needs to be corrected. It feels like kind of like the system is not fully everything is not working as intended. That's what I feel like. I feel like gold is way overpriced for a lot of upgrades, and or if they want to keep it at this price, then people should be given a stimulus, especially newer players or people who are low on gold, to basically have the means to at least do the important things and then try to manage their gold better. But like right now, people are completely out, and that is not good. So anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts about this in the comment section. Do you have any other ideas of ways to actually remedy the situation? Are you facing these problems? Like the only tip I can give you is like what I recommend is just do not touch your equipment. Do not forage it, and just whatever pieces you get randomly from your quest log or for your AFK drop rewards, just use those pieces of equipment. Or AFK, you know, when you clear the stage for the first time, you will get some chests to open up for equipment. That is basically how I get my equipment. I hardly ever forge a single piece of equipment, and the reason for that also is because it's Dream Realm and Supreme Arena. If you read the fine print here, your hero equipment is going to be scaled up to your level, and it will also be scaled up. This is not only a reduction, this is also a scale up. So even if you don't have, like, you know, a high level equipment, it will be matching your level in the Dream Realm and Supreme Arena, which are the major ranking modes, so you don't need to actually forage it from this equipment up until you reach your level cap by 1200, which will be next phase, and then you can just get all of your equipment. Like, look at this, he's at level 900 and he still hasn't forged some of his rogue equipment. And this is not how the game should be, right? A gold should not be so pressing. And yeah, so this is basically my thoughts on the situation. I want to bring it to attention. Obviously, the reason it wasn't in my like thoughts when I was making the video yesterday is because personally I haven't been impacted by it, and so I kind of forgot about it. But I know that there's an issue in the community, and obviously if it was an issue for me, I definitely would have mentioned it in yesterday's video as well. So I wanted to make a video about it, just highlighting this issue. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. As always, please share your thoughts in the comment section down below, and if you're not already a member of my AFK Journey Discord server, please join that. There's a link to that in the description of this video, and we can chat there about anything related to AFK Journey. Also, if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. There is a link to that in the description of this video and a pinned comment. This is the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus dragon crystals on your purchase. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.